This is the Audi TT. In this video, I'm going to show you everything that you need to know about this amazing, beautiful car. The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between about owning an Audi TT. I own this car for about 3 years now, and everything that I know, I'm going to tell you exactly in this video. So let's start. This Audi TT is a very fast car with 220 horsepower. It has a very special all-wheel drive system that helps it stay on the road better. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. That's really quick. The engine is 2.0 liters and has a turbo, giving it 258 pound-feet of torque. It also has 6-speed transmission that changes gear very quickly. This car is so powerful that it can compete with other supercars. The car is well shaped. The car has some, presence, let's say. The entire body looks like a woman, if you would say, like a violin or like a guitar, if I would call it. Okay, come with me. Let me show you something here that I think that is very important that you guys need to know. Let me open the trunk. If I show you the trunk, never mind, because I have many things in this car. This is my daily drive car, so I drive this car almost every day. I have everything basically here. So this is a guitar, doesn't matter. So as you see, there's enough space for you to put luggage. If you have a luggage, if you have a lot of things that is a must-have for you when you're traveling around, when you're going to your family, to your girlfriend, or wherever it is, doesn't matter. There's enough space here. Even if you don't have enough space here, you can simply turn these seats down. You see here that if you turn your seat down, you're gonna have more space that you can accommodate to put more stuff on here. Okay, so guys, never mind, this thing is very messy because I was doing some other stuff, so that doesn't matter. As you see, there's more space if you have to put more stuff, if you have to travel with more people, you are going around with your girlfriend, with your mates, and you think that you will not have enough space. So there's enough space here for you to put many things. Never mind, I want to show you that. So yeah, maybe this is one of the things that you're gonna think, okay, maybe I shouldn't buy this car. The trunk is very small. No, it's not small. It's not small. It's big, and you can basically expand to different level. One of the things that I actually want to show you, because we're talking about the exterior, is this thing over here. I usually joke that this is like a tail. It's not a tail, okay? It's not a tail, but I like to call it tail because it looks like a tail. So let me just show you something that I think that you're gonna love it. So let me first put it down, okay? You just point the camera there. You're gonna see that where's the keys? I took the keys. Let me just put the keys there. All right. You see that this is retractable. Okay, this thing is retractable, especially when you are going like above 100 miles per hour. Basically, this thing goes down. I thought that was the opposite, like when you're going very, very, very fast, it should go basically up. No, it's the very, very opposite. When you're going very fast, this thing goes down so that the cars stay more balanced and you can go fast without any problems. But if you are going like below 100 miles per hour, there's a button there. Then I'm gonna show you that button that you're gonna click there. Then this thing goes up and gives you more beautiful view. Because actually, I don't like to drive this car like that. When this thing goes down, I like to put it up. It's way, way, way more. Kind of gives you more that energy, that level that you are really driving some sport cars. But basically, this is just entry level sport cars, I would call it. And one of the things that I actually don't like much about these cars is when you are driving fast, when you are going fast, driving fast, you all the time like hitting the brakes and you want to, I don't know, maybe spin a little bit with the car. Some people call it drifting. So just be careful with your rims, because if you don't clean your rims regularly,
they will get really dirty with oil and mud. If you are not careful, they can make a screeching noise when you brake, which isn't safe. So remember to wash your car very often, especially if you enjoy drifting.
So let's go in the interiors. Let me show you some beautiful things. And one of the things that actually people ask, usually they ask about this car is, so this car is basically very short, as you may tell. How I'm gonna get in this car? Maybe if you are like 7 foot tall, that is very complicated, but I'm not 7 foot tall, so it's kind of easy. And you just open the car, and another thing is that should you put first your head, or maybe you should put your foot first. If you put your head first and then decide to go this one like this, God, I don't think that this is the proper way. The proper way, I believe, in my opinion, is to go like this, right? In this position, you put first your foot, and then you slide your head like this, and then another foot, and I think that that's the best way so that you can actually get inside the car. So come on the other side, let me show you how basically everything is over here.
The inside of the car isn't extraordinary, but it's very comfortable. The seats are nice to sit in. I won't talk too much about the usual stuff like the entertainment system and air conditioning because you already know about those. But I want to mention that the steering wheel is really nice to look at and feels great to hold. And when you are driving the car, you really can feel you are driving the car. It's very comfortable. It gives you the power. It gives you that energy, that feeling that you are in control of the car.
Like you're driving something different. I know that you guys are actually understanding what I'm trying to say.
As I mentioned before about this rear spoiler, which I like to call the tail, this is the button that you press to fold and unfold it. It's very easy and works smoothly. We are almost finished with the interior and then we can really get into driving the car, which I know that you are very excited to really see the car being driven. Just one more thing to cover and we can actually go to driving.
This interior is very messed up, the car, because it's dirty. After this, we're gonna wash the car. Let me show you the back seats, because the back seats is one of the things that people usually ask why. How I'm gonna get inside this car? The back seat is so small. Relax, let me show you. Okay, so let me just be honest with you. The back seats is very small, and I think that they actually just decided to put the back seats like this because probably it's just for kids, not all dudes like me. And if you have kids, probably they're gonna enjoy this one because it's small. It's very good for them. But if you have friends, you like to go out with friends, because I like to take girls over there, to put girls over there because they like start screaming and stuff like that. I remember last time we were inside the car, about 5 people. Can you imagine? This is so small, 5 people inside this car. So if you decide for some reason put your friend over there, maybe somebody say, hey, can you give me a ride to some different places? And the guy needs to get in like this, and then you have to, let me just put your chair a little bit back. Even though if you decide, this is so uncomfortable, very much. Okay, there you go. Decide to put just a little bit to give enough space for the driver. You see, it's very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm tall. I'm not that tall, very tall, but I'm a little bit tall. And can you imagine going like this, like for about 100 miles or 200 miles? That will be very uncomfortable and very difficult. I have no idea how we were inside the car, about 5 people. It's so uncomfortable. I've never been here, so this is my first time actually being here. It's very uncomfortable unless the other person decides to, there is just one person, an adult, on the back seat, and that person needs to kind of, put his entire body in this direction. It will be completely different. Maybe you're gonna have enough space to really breathe and not be like this, like, yeah, guys, everything is good. Yeah, we're good. It's very uncomfortable. So this is the back seat for kids. It's good. Maybe like 7 years old kid or 8 or 10. It's good for them. And most of you probably, even those that own kind of like this one, probably they don't really even know that there is a compartment on the back of your car, that there is a first aid kit. If you're in trouble, just press this thing here, and then there is a first aid kit over there, guys. This is so amazing. Look at that. I've never used this thing, as you may see. Brand new. If you have a problem, you're gonna just push this thing and use it. This is one of the interesting things about this car also, and it's kind of in a very small compartment. Or maybe if you like to put some other stuff there, you know, but the police will never find out. You know what I'm talking about, right? So you just put it over there, and that's it, and then you close it. And let's drive a little bit. Let's figure it out, how the car sounds and how fast it is. So when you're driving this car, you will feel that it has a completely very unique feeling. You will have this unique feeling because when you are pushing, really push, you know, it kind of push your body, you know, you're gonna feel it. It's very complicated to feel or to tell, but just decide or go to, I don't know, somebody, friend of yours that have a car like this one. You will actually understand what I'm trying to express. It's different. It's different. It's unique. It's very unique. I drove so many cars, and I've never had this feeling. I've never drove a Lamborghini, but this one has a completely unique feeling, experience that you only actually tell when you also decide to experience the same way as I am actually right now. It's unique. It's unique. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It has a very even when you try to balance the steering wheel like this, you will not feel like the car is kind of running away from you. You have the control. You can feel like, okay, here I have the control. Even when you are turning, let's say I'm turning here, right, to the left, I feel like I have the control of the car. Even if I'm driving very fast, I can tell that I have the control of the car. So this is one of the things that probably you want to, because you are driving the car and you want to be like, okay, I'm the man driving the car. It's not the car driving me, I'm driving the car. The car has to be, I have to be the guidance. So the car has to follow every direction, because sometimes when you're driving another car or different cars, when you are trying to turn to another side, let's say to the left or maybe to the right, the car kind of doesn't obey you. You feel me? It does obey you, but you don't really feel it. You don't have that feeling like, okay, the car is kind of doing what I want it to do. Maybe the car is doing something completely different from what you want. So it's amazing. It's definitely amazing. So in this video, basically, I just want to show you this, and I don't know, maybe in another video I'm gonna tell you more, or something that is completely different from what I say here. And of course, I'm gonna bet on myself, because English is not my first language, but I tried, and that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in another video. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, and thank you. Bye.